Just curious on your thoughts. If someone has broken your trust, do you think it's possible for them to gain your trust back again? I've never been able to allow those people back into my life. Well, I think that's a good thing. I mean, hey, if that's if that's the way you handled it, then if cutting them out is what you think was the best decision, that probably was the best decision, you know? For you to do that, they must have done something bad to really upset you. I'm not saying, like, you can't trust someone again. I do know people fuck up and stuff, right? I know people can change. The thing is, it's a little hard. It's a little hard for people to change when they're, you know, older, right? Honestly, like, guys, I've had friends that I've had to cut out and stuff like that because you know, it's just one, they just aren't really good people. But they break your trust. It's if they break your trust once, I think, you know, it's fine to not talk to them again. I think it's okay. But if you genuinely think that you can trust them again, hey, go for it. That's the decision for you to make. Either way, anything you pick, you learn from. You know? I have been bullied one time, but it wasn't really like anything too bad. I think I was 7th grade. I was very young. Very, very young. Grade 7. I think that's I had like a very, like, I wouldn't even call it like a girlfriend at all. It's just, you know, chat, middle school, you don't know anything. It's just kind of like puppy love. It's kind of just like, oh, I like you. Wait, you like me? Well, I like you too. It's things like that, right? So I had this girl that I liked, and there was this girl that liked me as well, and it was kind of just like that for 1 year. Like we like hugged. That's it. And geez, kids are crazy. What the hell? Because at the end of the year, I bought like the girl like a plush toy in a zoo. Yeah, in a zoo. And she accepted it. But the next day she stopped talking to me. Like she like ghosted me. I'm like, whoa, what? What happened? So I started hanging out with new people. People that I never thought I would talk to. And I hung out with them for like a week. And because this was like a trip. This was a school trip. And so I got them like, I don't know, what was it? It was like a monkey plushie. But they never talked to me like the day after. So I started hanging. I was put into like a random cabin with a random boy, like random like group of guys. And again, like I really enjoyed hanging out with them. You know, I became friends with them throughout high school. After that school trip, we got back. Everyone was like on their phones, and I don't even know how it started. I have no idea how it started. Yeah, it was like they started talking about some stuff through text. You know, people like told it this person, that person. You know, that Luca's like unpog. No one likes him. Things like that. I don't even know what the reason was. Like, there was nothing. I didn't do anything. And the thing is that the two people doing it was the two people I was hanging out. Was the two friends that I was friends with the entire year. You know? This guy taught me how to skate. The other one taught me how to play like a trombone or something. I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play the trombone, but this guy played the trombone. But these two guys were the ones that I thought were my friends actually, and they were like, oh yeah, we don't like this guy. Like the entire year. That's kind of fucked. That's kind of messed up, chat. Again, I don't know what the reason was. I legitimately don't know what the reason was. Was it 7th grade? I think it was 8th grade. It was I can't remember. But what did I do? And like literally I just looked at my phone. I was like kicked out of the group chat that they were in. I was crying. I actually cried. But I think like after like 10 minutes I was fine. I just put the phone down and I was okay. No, I'm pogging. I think even at that age I was like, you know, I still have the same like positive outlook, I think. Did you get back at them? Well, like I think the thing I said before everything stopped was the 2 guys that I was friends with. It's like, right, we're gonna meet up right now. And I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna fight you. That's what I said. And they were like, okay, we'll do it. So we met up at this location and they never came. They never went. They never came. Like those 2 never came. I went back home and I messaged them again. It's like, why didn't you come? It's like, ha ha ha. You went, lol. I was like, what? Okay. I was like, oh, you bastard! I was so mad. At the time, I was like, oh man, you. I think, yeah, the last thing I said was, just you wait. You know, one day you're gonna regret this. And I don't even know what that was. It was like it was cyberbullying. It was cyberbullying. That's what it was. But the thing is, hey, here's the thing. Okay. Here's what I'm saying. One of those 2 guys, we went to the same high school. Middle school kids were weird. They were ruthless. The guy that plays the trombone, I went to high school with. For a year, I didn't talk to this guy. But after that, you know, like we became friends. You know, and the guy that did like the most stuff, the guy that went to a different school, he actually moved to my school. Yeah, he moved to our school for senior year. We became friends. I sat next to him, next to like biology class. We would like mess around with the teachers. Again, like you can. I think that's a good example of people do change, but only when they're young. Mostly, it's so rare for someone to change when they're already like at a reasonable age. Did they ever apologize? No. I didn't need I didn't need an apology. Are you guys still friends? We barely talk now, but how many high school friends have you? Well, oh man, the thing is, like, I always had a teacher that would tell us, like, you know, after you leave high school, you're only gonna talk to 10% of the people you know. And he was right. I don't even know the names of the people I went to high school with. I'm glad that he's still optimistic. I mean, hey. That's the one thing I'm good at least.